Understanding Mother Stories podcast with Adeline Dubreuil. Your 10 minutes to talk about mothering and matrescence. Hello, Mama. You might wonder what Montessori education is about, and especially what being a Montessori mom is. So if you haven't listened to episode 2 and 4 of this podcast, feel free to start with those 2 episodes so you can have some clarification on how to integrate Montessori principles into your life and into your mothering. Today, I want to discuss what it means for me to be a Montessori mama and how you can maybe get there. I personally feel very lucky because I found Montessori education prior to becoming a mom. I was lucky to be a Montessori assistant and French teacher in a Montessori school for a few years before I became a mom. I really had this passion for watching the children's learning in a respectful manner at their own pace with the right amount of independence that worked for their development. What I also found into our students at that time was such a happiness to learn. And while I think most children love to learn, the way we sometimes push them to learn certain skills at a certain time in kind of like a mainstream education is quite reductive and does not follow the child's unique development. And this is why I absolutely love Montessori education. Now, when I became a mom, the dimension it was taking was different and for me, way bigger. I felt like whatever would happen, I was going to be a Montessori teacher who would also learn how to be a mom. And I happened to take my AMI Montessori training while on mat leave, so while I was actually having my baby and seeing her grow. Then it's through observation of my baby that I actually learned the most about what she needed. And I feel so grateful for this opportunity to be able to do so. So what does it mean for me to be a Montessori mama? Well, it means that I can use my knowledge of the child and my knowledge of Montessori education to answer my children's needs to the best of my ability. Is it perfect? No, there's no such thing anyway, but it works for us. And what I'd like to tell people who often want to become a Montessori principal household, and I find this is really amazing, is that you just need to read a bit about it before so you know it fits you. A child will always adapt to their parents' lifestyle, okay? But if you want to be a certain kind of parent and you have specific values, Montessori related or not, what is needed is living in alignment with your values. What you want from your parenting and what happens in your daily life needs to match. So, what's simple in a way with Montessori education nowadays is that there are lots of info to help. Like you have so many things available to you to know what it is about and know if it fits you and your values. But I know that it can also feel very confusing and actually makes it overwhelming for some families. Personally, I love when people want to introduce some Montessori principles into their parenting, but they also have their own way, and I love supporting moms in finding their way within this kind of respectful parenting, but we make it their own because we're all unique. Your child is unique. You as a mom is unique. So all of this makes your family unique, which is why sometimes it's tricky to get it from a book only and kind of hope that it will turn into a perfect situation. But it doesn't work this way. You also grow with these principles. You adapt to your specific situation and child. My 2 children are not evolving in the exact same way, and I adapt where I am as a mom as well. So I adapt to who they are and who I am, so who we are as human beings. So if this is something you would like to explore with me, please book a free ohmama session. The link will be in the show notes, and we can talk about how I can support you in becoming the mom you want to be, just like I love being the mom I am. And I wish you all the very best. Until next time, Mama. Hey Mama, would you like to have some more clarity on the kind of mother you want to be? or you need help to get where you want to be, then go to ohmama.ca and grab my free journaling challenge. I will help you every single day get where you want to be.